Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I'm Always Blazing here, back with another video. Today is going to be another strain review, so get your joints out, get your bongs out, sit back, and enjoy the video, guys. So let's jump right into the strain review. For review today, we actually have some Black Cherry Punch, and this was bred by In-House Genetics, which is, as of recently, a very, very popular breeder. I believe he's the guy who bred the famous Slurricane, which is also a very hype strain as of right now. And yeah, so this is his Black Cherry Punch. Hopefully you guys can see that. Maybe I can zoom in here. Yeah, you guys can probably see that a lot better. So this is it. This is some live rosin. That is what the extract looks like. I'm going to show you exactly what this stuff looks like and whatnot. We're going to jump right into the review. So a little bit of background information on the Black Cherry Punch. It is actually a cross of Black Cherry Pie, and that is crossed to the Purple Punch. So that's what gives you the Black Cherry Punch, and it is a indica dominant hybrid strain. So let's jump right into this, guys. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you this live rosin that we have here, and then we're going to give you the taste, the smell, and the effects of this Black Cherry Punch. So enjoy the review, guys. All right, everyone, so we are back, and we are taking a look at this beautiful Black Cherry Punch live rosin. So as you can see, I mean, I've had this concentrate for quite a while. This is not how it came originally. It's kind of in more of like a crumbly kind of form. It does move around. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so it is kind of crumbly live rosin as of right now. A little bit on the drier side, but as soon as I cracked open this jar, the smell coming off it is absolutely insane. But I mean, as you can see, the color is really nice on this live rosin. It's a really light kind of, I don't want to say yellow because it's not really yellow. It's kind of got like this whitish kind of off-white cream color to the rosin. When I first got it, it was actually a little bit of a almost slightly pink, if that makes sense, but it does have a very beautiful color to it. The consistency when I first got it was kind of like not really crumble, not really like a cake batter, but it was kind of like something in between. It was a little bit difficult to get on the dabber, which is something that kind of annoys me, but I mean, it is what it is. But this is what the Black Cherry Punch live rosin looks like. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to flip the camera back around, and I'm going to give you the smell profile of this live rosin, and we're going to go in on a fat dab, and yeah, we'll give you the effects, and that'll conclude the review. So enjoy the rest of the review, guys. Alright, guys, we are back. So I showed you guys what the live rosin looks like. This Black Cherry Punch is definitely some beautiful looking stuff. So now we're going to go in on the smell, and I don't want to spoil it, but this shit smells amazing. So here we go, guys. I'm going to crack open this little jar here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I'm just kind of cracking this open. It comes with like a little lid there. I'm just going to kind of take that off, and here we go, guys. So this stuff is probably the best smelling weed I've ever smelled in my entire life. If you're someone who likes fruity strains, something fruity, berry, tropically kind of smelling, this is the strain. Like, there is no better smelling strain than this. I'm going to be completely honest. I've smelled a lot of weed in my life, and I'm going to say confidently that this is the best smelling weed I've ever smelt up until this point. I'm sure there are a lot of amazing cultivars out there that smell fantastic, but this stuff is just, it's out of this world. So let me try and break down this complex terpene profile that I'm getting here, because this is going to be a difficult one. So right off the bat, holy crap, you get this overwhelming, like, sweet, tropical, like cherry. It's like a sweet tropical cherry fruit punch smell. That's what I'm getting off this rosin. Like, when you smell this stuff, your brain is literally telling you, like, that's not weed, like, that's impossible, like, this can't be a cannabis product. This stuff smells absolutely insane. I know I said that like 3 times already, but this stuff, like, it just blows my freaking mind. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever tried, you know those Pez candies? They have like the little plastic dispensers and you kind of like open the top and it dispenses one of those little candies out. It's like a little rectangular kind of candy. I don't know if you guys remember those from back in the day. I don't know if they're still kicking around, but it kind of has like that cherry, kind of artificial, sugary, cherry Pez kind of smell. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. It literally smells like a sweet, tropical, fruity, cherry fruit punch. I mean, I know it might sound really dumb, but that's exactly what this smells like. There's no like pininess, there's no like earthy kind of weed kind of smell. It's literally tropical, pina colada, just fruity berry fruit punch smell. But there's a cherry. You can definitely smell the cherry in there as well. It's like a sour cherry kind of smell. Yeah, it's got like this, it's doing something where it's really tickling my nostrils. So it has like this sweet, sour, just tropical cherry fruit punch smell. That's the best way I can describe the smell of this black cherry punch. It is absolutely off the charts. It is, if you get a chance to pick this up just for the smell, I mean, just smell it. It'll sell you just on that. But I don't want to give any false hopes. Let's continue on with the review. I gave you the looks. I gave you the smell of the black cherry punch. Now all that's left is to go in on a fat dab of it. I actually switched it up today. Usually, you guys know, I bust out the Big J Klein, which is right there in the background, just chilling. I love that bong. It's my daily driver. I mean, when I take dabs, I just love the way it hits. I love the way it functions, but gonna give some love to the not the Big J, what am I saying? This is the J Honey, the Johnny Honey Banger Hanger. Local Canadian made glass, so gotta support your local glass blower. I can't even speak today, Jesus Christ. Gotta support your local glass blower, so shout out to Johnny Honey. Amazing rig, amazing travel rig. I love the way this thing hits. So we're gonna go in on a fat dab, guys. I'm gonna flip the camera around, give you guys a nice melt shot of this black cherry punch. And let's get baked, guys. If you guys haven't already, definitely let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys smoking on? What are you guys dabbing on? What kind of rig are you smoking out of? Are you vaping? Are you smoking joints? I always love to hear in the comments down below. And if you're a new subscriber, definitely let me know where you guys are from. I'm always curious because lately the channel's been growing a lot and we're actually at like 18,600 subscribers. So thank you to all the new people subscribing. Thank you to all the old fans who always tune into the videos, drop comments, show support, show love. Appreciate all you guys. Love all of you guys. So let's get that melt shot for you. Alright guys, so I just got back from taking a dab of the black cherry punch and I'm gonna be honest, it tasted so damn good. I mean, it tastes exactly like the smell. It just, as soon as it hits your palate, it just gives you that sweet, slightly sour, just like cherry Pez fruit punch. Just, I don't even know, man. It is so delicious. It's so tasty. It doesn't really coat your whole mouth. It's not really the strongest, like oiliest kind of flavor, if that makes sense. I don't mean strongest, oiliest, but like what I mean by oily, like some strains kind of coat your mouth and make you kind of like drool and like it almost feels like you have like oil in your cheeks or something like that. Some people will know what I'm talking about, but this doesn't really have that. It's a very subtle kind of like light taste. Um, it just kind of like, it doesn't coat your mouth, but it just hits your tongue. It lingers on the tip of your tongue, the taste. It's beautiful. I mean, it's amazing. It's just kind of like drinking a cherry fruit punch, like with those artificial kind of sugary sweet flavors and that cherry, that sour cherry tropical kind of aroma is just, it's absolutely amazing, the taste. As for the effects, I mean, for a purple punch cross, I mean, it's decent. It's not the most potent, crazy effects, but they're really nice, kind of just typical indica couch lock effects. You're just kind of laid back, chill. I mean, you have a lot of heaviness in your eyes, a lot of heaviness in your body. Your legs feel very relaxed, your back feels relaxed, your muscles feel relaxed. You have that like warm kind of tingly sensation, but at the same time, like it's not too heavy. It's like the perfect amount, like where you can still get up, you can still go do things, but it's a nice indica. It's a really chill kind of high, no anxiety. It just chills you and mellows you out. That's the best way I can say it, but that's for the effects of the Black Cherry Punch. I'm going to give the ratings out of 5. For the looks, I mean, this live rosin, I'll show you guys the pictures and the videos at the end. It looked absolutely beautiful. For the live rosin, I'm going to give it a solid 4.5 out of 5, I think. I mean, there are nicer live rosins if you really want to talk about color, consistency, and stuff like that. So this is definitely up there. This is some top quality stuff, but I'm going to say it's a 4.5 out of 5 for the looks. For the smell, I'm not even going to bullshit you. It's a 5 out of 5 on the smell. Sweet, sour, like sugary, pez, cherry kind of flavor with like a fruit punch. Like it has that just berry, fruit punchy kind of smell. It's absolutely insane. It's not too loud. Like it's a pungent smell. It smells really nice, but it's not like a super loud strain, if that makes sense. It's not gonna stink up your whole room. But the smell is like, I mean, you can turn that into a cologne and it would be amazing. But yeah, so the smell is a 5 out of 5. The taste, I can't even speak. It's got me that baked, but the taste translates through exactly like the smell, or vice versa, whichever makes more sense. But yeah, it just has that sweet, tropical, sugary, sour, cherry, pez, fruit punch just taste that coats your entire mouth slightly, just for like a half second, and it's just a very subtle taste. It doesn't really like linger in your mouth or anything like that. It just kind of lingers at the tip of your tongue, and then the flavor kind of goes away. But for the initial inhale and the smell that you get from this rosin, it's amazing. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. If you like fruity tropical strains, this is like top notch. This is like top 5 for sure. Yeah, I mean 5 out of 5 on the taste. For the effects are alright. I feel like Purple Punch is one of those weaker strains, and when you do crosses with Purple Punch, it just kind of doesn't do the cross any justice. It has mild effects. They're not too long lasting, and they're just kind of like, they're just very easygoing. Like this is kind of like a beginner strain. If you're a beginner smoker, like try Black Cherry Punch. That's basically the review I have, or the opinion I have, excuse me. Sorry, my mouth is just extremely chapped. Not chapped, but like just dry as fuck. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the review on the effects. I mean, I just told you guys, they're just kind of a balanced indica dominant hybrid, very chill effects, and yeah, you can't really go wrong with them. Heavy eyes, pain relieving properties, a little bit of the munchies, and yeah, I mean, for the effects it's gonna get, I would say they're a 3.5 out of 5. I mean, they're alright. They're nothing crazy. Very mild, not that potent of a strain. So yeah, for the effects it's a 3.5 out of 5. The overall rating for Black Cherry Punch by In-House Genetics is going to be a solid 4 out of 5 strain. It's pretty good. I mean, the smell and the taste, excuse me, is what makes up for the strain, but other than that, it's just kind of alright. I mean, the smell and taste is the highlight. That's the best. That's what was my favorite part. The high was just really lacking in my opinion. Like I already don't feel baked anymore. Like I'm not even joking. So the purple punch crosses I'm not a fan of. I mean, this stuff tastes and smells like nothing I've ever smoked, but other than that, the high just kind of ruined it for me. So it's a solid 4 out of 5 strain. That's been the official review by I'm Always Blazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. And we will see you guys in the next video. So have a wonderful day. Peace, guys.